So children, we have learned about the earth, our home, and some important and features of our earth also. So now it is time for us to be back on exercises. Okay. So in the exercise part, the first we have true or false. So 5 sentences that are taken from the lesson is given here. We need to check whether they are true or false. Means while learning the lesson, we have come across these points and we just need to check whether that matches with the description given in these sentences here or not. Right? Now, the first sentence is, our earth is the nearest planet to the sun. So what does the first sentence say? Our earth is the nearest planet to the sun. As we read about this lesson, it was said in the lesson that the earth is the third planet from the sun. We have Mercury, which lies very close to the sun, and then we have Venus, and after that is Earth. So Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth. So is Earth the nearest planet? No. We have 2 more planets in between the Sun and the Earth, isn't it? Yeah. As 2 more planets are there in between the Sun and the Earth is not the nearest planet to the Sun. Okay. So what we will mark here is false. Right? Our Earth is called a blue planet. Yeah. Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, who had gone to the moon, observed the Earth from there, and they said, Earth appears to be a blue planet. Earth is blue in color when looked from space. We said 3/4 of the Earth is of water, and we have only 1/4 of land. So most often we could see the vast oceans from the space and not the land areas. Okay, so that is the basic reason by which the Earth looks blue. So the answer is true. 70% part of our Earth is land. Just now we told na, 2/3 or 3/4 of our Earth is water. So it is a false statement. Our Earth is slightly flat at the top and the bottom. Yeah. So the shape of the Earth is, it's a swelled at the center, and the North Pole and the South Pole are flattened. This is geoid. It is known as the geoid shape. Okay. So it is a flat at the top, means the North Pole and the South Pole, it is flat and it is bulged around the equator. So that is a true statement. A place where the earth and the sky appear to meet is called a horizon. Yeah. When we travel or when we look in long distance, we feel like the earth has come, the sky has come down and it has touched the earth, and that part is known as the horizon, isn't it? Yeah, so that is a true statement. So we mark it true. Right? So these are the answers now. Our Earth is the nearest planet to the Sun. It's a false statement because Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun and Earth is the third planet from the Sun. Second, our Earth is called the blue planet. It's true. 70% part of our Earth is land. It is false because it's a water. Our Earth is slightly flat at the top and the bottom. Yeah, it's true. It's a flattened at the poles and bulged at the equator, center. The place where the earth and the sky appear to meet is called a horizon. It's a true statement. Right? So take a minute, look at them, and then read these sentences And after that, we will go to the next question. Okay, so now we will go on to the next question. B. Fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Look for clues. So there are 6 sentences given there which are taken from the lesson, and there is a box in which there are the options given here. So what we need to do is to read the question, understand the concept in that, and select the correct answer from here and drop it over there. That's it. Okay. So now I will read the first question. Our dash system consists of 8 planets. So what system? Planets are there. No, so yeah, it is a solar system. Our solar system consists of 8 planets. The layer of air which surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. So the layer of air which surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. Now, Dash was a Portuguese sailor proved the earth is round. Yes, Ferdinand Magellan. So Ferdinand Magellan started his journey to the west and circumambulated the earth and came back. Of course, he couldn't come back on the way. He died because of some illness or so. But his teammates, the other sailors who started the journey along with him, completed the journey, came back to Spain, and they proved the earth is round. Okay? Now, Neil Armstrong and Dash stepped on the moon first. So, who was the person who accompanied Neil Armstrong in the first manned mission to the moon? Who was that? Yeah, Edwin Aldrin. So, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin were the persons who went to the moon, who stepped on the moon first. The central points of flat areas of the earth are called the poles. The center points and the flat area. Okay? Through which the axis passes actually. So that area is called the poles. Magellan completed his journey in dash years. So Magellan, Ferdinand Magellan, along with a group of sailors, started a voyage from Spain to the, so from Portuguese to the west of the world and came back. So how much time did he take to prove it that the earth is round? That is 3 years. So how much time did he take? Magellan completed his journey in 3 years. So we have completed the session here, and we will read this blanks, this complete sentences once. After that, I'll give you some time to go through the sentences. Okay? So the first sentence. Our solar system consists of 8 planets, in which Earth is the third one. Second sentence. The layer of air which surrounds the Earth is called atmosphere. The layer of air which surrounds the Earth is called the atmosphere. Ferdinand Magellan was a Portuguese sailor who proved the Earth is round. Ferdinand Magellan was a Portuguese sailor who proved the Earth is round. Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin stepped on the moon first. Neil Armstrong and his companion Edwin Aldrin were the people who stepped on the moon first. The central points of a flat areas of the earth are called poles. The poles are flattened and the equator part is bulged. Magellan completed his journey in 3 years. So the time taken for Ferdinand Magellan to prove that the earth is round is 3 years. Okay. So now we have read it, and I'll give you some time to go through it. Right, children? Now I'll go on to the next question. See, match the following. So, some are given here, like blue planet, Apollo, atmosphere, water area on Earth, land area on Earth, and the other parameters are given on the other side. What we need to do is to match. So which planet is called the blue planet? Yeah, it's the Earth that is called the blue planet. Okay. Now, what is Apollo 11? Apollo 11 was a spaceship in which Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin went to the moon. So we call it a spaceship. Third, atmosphere. What is atmosphere? A layer of air that covers the Earth's surface is called the atmosphere. So we have covered that. So water area on the Earth, yeah, 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with the water, and 1/4 is covered with the land. Okay. So the blue planet is the Earth. Apollo 11 is a spaceship in which Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin went to the space. So he went to the moon. Atmosphere is a layer of air that covers the Earth's surface. Water area on the Earth is 3/4 of the total area, and land area is 1/4. Okay. So now I'll give you a minute time to observe, and then we will go on to the next question.